Ladies and gentlemen, hipsters and wannabes, chicks and dudes, badasses, lame-asses and lardasses, bros and hoes, boyfriends and girlfriends, douchebags and beautiful women. Welcome to the video. My name is Guy with Big Feet. I'm taking a first look at the Battlefield Hardline Beta on the Xbox One. It came out a day early. This is a conquest map called Dust Bowl. It's a pretty big, expansive map. It's something you expect to see in Battlefield 4 or one of the previous games, but it's here in Battlefield Hardline 2. It's a reflex for me to switch to my pistol when there's nothing else to do. But speaking of pistols, they're very good in this game. You're going to get to see me use one later on. One of the first things I noticed about this game is that it has a very fast time to kill. I would compare it to Battlefield 4 prior to the damage nerf. Now I know some people like a fast time to kill. I prefer a more slower time to kill. But I am glad that the weapons in this game do have a high recoil, so you do need to be a very precise shooter to get those quick kills. While this will come with experience, when you're first starting to play the game, you'll notice that it's difficult to tell whether a player is a friend or foe. I blame this partially on the amount of information displayed on the screen. Hopefully we can dial that back like we were able to do in Battlefield 4. Since I was just brutally murdered, I thought this would be a good time to touch on the kill cam. This reel went for a more cinematic look this time, although I'd argue it's hard to tell where an enemy killed you from. This is one of the few things that Call of Duty did right, since it tells you how you died and not what the enemy did after you died. The first weapon for the operator class is the RO933, and don't be fooled because it's the first weapon you get. It is very powerful. I'm glad this weapon is no slouch, because that means new players get to have some fun too. This weapon is actually a modernized version of the M4, and with this variant comes automatic fire. Now we get to experience what this American classic is capable of, especially when everyone's back is turned to you, like this clip.
I got one! He's down!
If all this doesn't sound fun to you, watch this guy kill himself with a zipline. Sometimes it's nice to appreciate the small things, and I like the way the windows break in this game. Check that out. The middle of the window breaks out too, so you can successfully jump through it without worrying about cutting yourself in half. I love the Cobra sight, and if you love the Cobra sight, then you're going to love this game because the Cobra sight's in it, and it's better than ever. You know what I don't love? Riding in helicopters. So here I'm going to jump out and talk more about the Cobra sight. Similar to Battlefield 3, the reticle in the center becomes an exact point, so you can shoot things with perfect accuracy. Here you're going to get to see me use it to its utmost ability. Another thing I like about this game is the melee. Not just because it's fun. As you're going to see later, it's very effective from the front, but not too effective. I'm about to die in a second because of the high recoil on this Colt M4 that I'm not used to yet. Those two guys would not have stood a chance if I knew how to aim. Next you're going to see what I like about melee. Even though I was on the receiving end of this kill, I like that you can now strike someone from the front and kill them. This means no more counter knifing. Now watch with me as this wannabe baseball player strikes out. There are a couple things that are not so good in this game, like kill trading. Of course it's realistic, but it sure is annoying, especially when Bill Gates does it to you. Also bullets that come out of the side of guns. Sniping is pretty fun in this game, even though I'm not very good at it. One thing I don't like though is when bullets travel around walls. Speaking of sniping, it's not very fun in a dust storm. I thought this lesson may have been learned back in Battlefield 4, but it looks to me like we'll be sniping Doritos again. Please excuse my accuracy, but one thing nice about me not being able to hit anyone is now you can watch them as the storm blurs them out. Battle packs are back, and they give you an alternative to purchasing sights and attachments for your weapons with in-game money. Speaking of attachments, you can finally equip them to your weapon while you're not in the middle of a game. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll be sure to do another one shortly to tell you more about Battlefield Hardline and what I think about it. If you're not tired of Battlefield 4, check out my other videos where I do a series called Girlfriend Loadout. Thanks for watching.